Alright, so today we're going to be showing you how to save a lot of money on air filter costs. A lot of these trucks don't have, you can do it on your car too, but a lot of vehicles out here don't have a gauge to measure how clogged they are. This truck back here behind me, it's got one in the dash. It's electronic. What's mechanical, it goes to a sensor and then it goes to the dash, makes it electronic. You got to watch it while you're wide open. That's when it's measuring the vacuum or the restriction on the intake side. So the other day I was thinking about it, how to keep an eye on this a little bit better. Filter's like, I don't know, 80 bucks for this truck. If you got a dual snorkel truck, dual air intake on the side, that could be, you know, my buddy's got one, Peterbilt, I think it's about $100 per side, so 200 bucks. So if you're replacing them early, you're just wasting money, in my opinion. So got on Amazon and looked around and found the indicator I wanted, and Wix makes it, which is always a good brand. But here it is. It's a 24801. I'll open it up here for you. That's what it is. It's just an indicator. This little part here in the bottom is just rubber grommet. It pops off. But you have barbs. The way this thing works is it pulls vacuum here. It's got little bitty, I like this one in particular because if I can get the zoom, it sets you up. Well, the very end of this thing, it's hard to see, but they're a little bit, there you go, see the little holes? That way if this unit goes bad, it won't suck the junk into the motor. Like say that spring fails or the plastic shreds or whatever, it's gotta go through that little bitty hole on the bottom there before it can get into your motor. So that's really nice about this one. Instructions just say, yeah, here's the grommet. You know, it is the normal grommet. It says to drill 11/16 hole in your intake tube. If you have a dual snorkel truck, you want to put it, you know, where it goes to the single pipe. Yeah, so you want to put where it gets to the single pipe if you have a dual snorkel truck. My buddy just got his done on his Freightliner today. He just sent me a picture. It looks awesome. But the way this thing works, I'll kind of show you. If you don't know, I mean, most people know how this thing works. I'll suck on it a little bit. As you can see, it's nice and clear. You got the green lines on the side, and the red ones when you need to change your filter. But you see I suck on a little bit, it came down a little bit more. And it don't take much. You'd be surprised on how lightly I pulled on this thing. A little bit more. And then that's all the way out. So when it goes that deep, you're looking like you need a filter change. The good thing about this one is it does the progressive, so you can know kind of about once it starts getting clogged, it will get worse quicker than the first time. You know, you have a lot more surface area, that's good. Once it starts showing restriction, it really does, it's gonna be sooner than it was before, if that makes sense. All you do is reset it, push the button up top, goes back up, simple as that. So tools we're gonna need today, I got a little shop vac here, 18 volt shop vac. I'm gonna use that just to make sure there's no metal getting into it. I got a starter bit, pilot bit, and then 11/16. Most people won't have that size drill bit, but you might have a step bit. Let's see if I can get it on there, but if you look on there, it's like this, it's this last one. If you don't have a step bit that's marked, it's this last one. It goes 3/4 then 11/16. Harbor Freight, like 10 bucks. There we go, you can probably see the writing on it now. Yep, 11/16. We're gonna drill that out. We got a little bit of sand disc. We're gonna go on the inside there and get the burrs off. Already got this thing tore apart, which was like literally 2 clamps. You can do it on the truck, just make sure you don't get no metal in the intake. But we just took the turbo inlet, the pipe goes up and goes up to the airbox there. Yep, there's where it goes. We got it here in the ground. And I'm just gonna put it right here so you can, that way when it's on, you're doing your services, you got your oil fill, oil check, you can just glance right up here. That's where it'll be, somewhere around there. Check your air filter. Simple as that. Alright, so we got it set up here in the truck. I'm actually gonna put it on this side. Turbo goes here, that'll point up. Marked it with a pin. Marked it in Yeah, marked it and then marked it again because it looked a little better that way. So if I get you set up here, got a lot of traffic today going by, so might be a little loud. Just knocking the burrs off. Yes, there's the grommet. Just drill the hole, you put the grommet in there, it's nice and tight. Now we do is shove this thing in here. Probably should lube that up a little bit. There we go. That went nice and easy in there. It's all the way down. That's it. Let's get it on the truck here. Biggest thing is, let's use the vacuum. Make sure, you know, look inside the hole and all that with a good light. Make sure there's no aluminum in there. If you got shop air, blow that out. Basically, when you're drilling, most will use those bits like that. Most of the shavings stay outside the pipe. There's not a whole lot inside. So, get it mounted up here. I'll show you how it looks. All right, so here we go. We got to put it back on. It was like really easy to do, like literally 10 minutes maybe. Walk around here to the side. Show you here. We got the turbo we put on the other week, and there's where it's at. Turned out really nice. And so that's just the air intake tube. It runs up top to the air filter. Literally, it was really easy mod and should work out pretty good. Well, as always hit the subscribe button more than ever because of new rules on YouTube. But I gotta say that now every video. But it's a quick, easy way. Save a little bit of money and extend your filter life. And hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.